That is the latest from Mr. Morgan Wallen. It's called Don't We on Better Country 101.7 The Bull. Thanks for joining us on a Wednesday as we are into our 9 o'clock hour here and, counting down the days. Just a few short days away from the big 4th of July festivities. America 250, I tell you what, we look pretty good for 250 years old, wouldn't you say? As we're talking with Andy Crowner joining us from West Burlington 4th of July celebration, which, of course, happening once again here this year. Andy, good to see you. How are you doing?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. We're looking forward to a fun 4th of July.
And it's always good to chat with you here because, that does mean the countdown is on for one of my favorite times of the year. Behind Christmas, 4th of July is one of my favorite times of year. And, some of the reasons are, you have great celebrations all across the area, but especially in West Burlington where you guys, you start things nice and early and take it all the way until sundown, even past with the fireworks there. So you got another full schedule, it sounds like, here once again this year.
It's going to be a full day of food, fun, family, and some big fireworks.
That's right. Let's talk a little bit about some of the events that we got going on there for this coming Saturday.
Yeah, we start at 6 a.m. with the fire department pancake breakfast there in the fire department in West Burlington. Free will donation. All proceeds go to the Firefighter Association, so appreciate your support for that. Always some great food.
Yeah, certainly so. So that starts bright and early, 6 in the morning, and then, the events right after that get going. 7 o'clock, I know, another event right on the docket then.
The Relay for Life Craft and Vendor Show right outside the fire department there on Broadway Street, followed by the Bickles Bike Races, and that's out at Westland Mall. You can show up about 8:30 and sign up for those if you're not already. So some great kids' bike races, and we give away some bikes to the kids.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's going to get you up till about 9 o'clock there when those bike races start, and then things just kind of keep on moving there. 10 into the lunch hour there. What else is on the docket then?
Yeah, about 10 a.m. in the F&M Bank parking lot, and on Leffler Street we have the Cruise Day display. All kinds of cool classic cars and trucks and motorcycles. If you're interested, come on out. Free to just pull up and show off your car. Mm-hmm. And then if you need to beat the heat a little bit, we've got the Lions Club Bingo inside of West Burlington City Hall from 11 to 3.
Have yourself some fun. Maybe win some prizes. You never know with the bingo going on there throughout the day. As Andy Crowner joining us here from West Burlington 4th of July and talking about some other things going on here. Plenty of things for the kids. Keep the kids entertained throughout that 4th of July holiday there, right?
We'll have some giant inflatables, and then the Art Center of Burlington's going to bring down Artie, the art van there, and park that under the big white tent. So we'll have some cool 250th anniversary art projects going. Dunk tank, all kinds of things for the kids.
Well, and then if you want to get your competitive bone going on the 4th of July, there's still a chance to do that, especially if you're pretty good at the bags. So I know you got that going on there as well.
The bags tournament with River City Baggers right on Broadway Street outside of the Broadway restaurant. If you haven't even seen that, even if you're not going to play, come out and watch it. It's pretty fun to see those guys. They're pretty good.
They really are. It's incredible. That's a game that has passed me by. I've tried to get good at that game. That is just nothing I can get good at there, but shout out to all those folks who play that. Andy Crowner joining us here. And then, of course, some of the big things as we get later in the day there. Obviously, folks, always looking forward to the great 4th of July parade that you guys got going on.
Starts at 4 o'clock from Westland Mall, travels down Houston Street in West Burlington, and if you want to have your float in the parade or walk it, just come up about 3:30 p.m. You can join us.
All right, and then a couple more things as we get ready, counting down until fireworks there on the 4th of July. Again, more competition here, which is always fun on the holidays. Thanksgiving's the backyard, the outdoor football games. 4th of July, you can get your competitive bone going. Where we talked about the bags, but something that is relatively new-ish over the last less than 10 years that you guys have had these bullfrog races. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, the Broadway Bullfrog Race. You can buy your bullfrog right now at the Broadway restaurant for $100. We might have a few available that night, but maybe not. They might sell out.
Right.
$500 guaranteed first prize. First bullfrog outside of the big circle wins. Always a fun time. I've got people texting me all morning trying to reserve their names.
Yeah, so make sure you get your frog before it's too late. And then, of course, plenty of great musical entertainment to keep us entertained leading up to the fireworks.
We have an amazing lineup on the Deary Brothers outdoor stage. We've got Owen Wolf starting at 11:30 a.m. Kind of a local soulful country guy. If you haven't seen him play, he's really good. Then at 1:30 p.m., the kids' talent show from It's Electric Entertainment will be there on the Deary Brothers stage. 5 o'clock, local favorite, Eric Pettit Lion.
Yep.
And then the big one at night, 8:30 p.m., Wedding Band. Just an amazing show. We've had them like in 2018. They played. Just a giant party. They're really fun.
They are, and then they're going to keep us entertained. The music, the fun, and then of course the main event, as people like to call it. There, the big fireworks there that you guys put on there. When's that get underway?
At 10:01 p.m. and this is going to be the biggest fireworks show we've ever had. We have a private donor give us a big donation.
Awesome.
About double the size of our show.
Wow, how about that?
It's going to be a big one, and they asked me where to put the money. They said, "Do you want it longer or just more bigger and exciting?"
Right.
Bigger and exciting.
Bigger and exciting. Yeah, so check it out. It's going to be a fun one here for 250 years. You only turn 250 once as a country. You might as well celebrate. That's what you're doing with Andy Crowner from the West Burlington 4th of July celebration. Andy, anything else you want to add before we let you go?
Hey, we're going to have a great food truck lineup all day long, a big raffle we sell at 8 o'clock. Half those proceeds go to high school seniors. So we're really looking forward to a big day and hopefully dodge some weather here. But I want to thank our sponsors, First Mid Bank and Deary Brothers and everybody else that's donated. Yeah,
it's going to be a good time. 4th of July happening, obviously, Saturday right there in West Burlington. Fun all throughout the day. It starts at 6, goes till the fireworks at 10 o'clock there, 10:01 precisely. Do not miss out on that. Andy Crowner joining us. Hey, Andy, appreciate you coming by here and chatting with us this morning once again.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you on the 4th of July.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Back to it as we got Toby on 101.7 The Bull.